the show. Today, we're sharing a conversation that goes beyond what we see on the surface. We'll be hearing from our guest as she opens up about her life journey and challenges she faces and how she experiences the world without sight. This is not just a story about blindness, but a story about resilience, perspective, and the human experience. We hope that it would raise awareness and understanding of the visually impaired through the show. Alright, so today, joining us from Dialogue in the Dark, we have Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
Alright, so firstly, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your life journey?
Okay, I was diagnosed with an eye condition when I was 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And this condition causes the cells of my optic nerves to deteriorate slowly. It is a very slow progress that I won't even notice it. It's like I have to look back. Years back, for example, I was able to see small little ants, but now I'm not.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's like a progressive thing.
that is the only thing that I can tell the difference. But I think my life journey, ups and downs, of course. I think one of the greatest challenges that I face is during my learning journey in school.
Oh, okay. You can share more about that?
Okay, so for example, when I was in primary school, maybe when I was like in primary six,
Mm-hmm.
there was once because the school printing machine broke down, so they can't print the papers, the test papers.
Mm-hmm.
So the maths paper we have to do it. The teacher will copy on the board, and then when the teacher copy on the board, I couldn't finish copying on time, and then he erased and then copy the next part.
Oh my
So at
gosh.
the end of the day, I only got 19 marks. I still remember 19 out of 100, which I have never gotten this kind of result before.
Oh
So
no.
I went back. I didn't dare to show my dad because my dad's expectation for me is 75 marks and above. Anything lower than that, right? Every point it will be 2 strokes.
Oh,
So you go and imagine
okay.
you 75 minus 19, you times 2, how many strokes will I get? For a
That's
smart kid,
terrifying.
definitely I won't want to show my dad my result, right?
Okay.
So I hit the paper, but then at the end of the day, he found it, and
Uh-huh.
I got beating. But then the beating was not because I failed the paper, but because I hit the paper. But even to today, he didn't know that it was because I couldn't see the board that I failed the paper. I didn't tell him that. Reason being
Oh.
because during the time when I was diagnosed, right,
Mm-hmm.
I think both my parents were devastated. They couldn't take the fact that I was found with a vision impairment.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom especially, she was so down, she actually locked herself in the room for a week. And at that time I was too young to understand like what actually went wrong. What did I do wrong, right?
Right.
That my parents were so, you know, yeah. Then that's the reason why every time I'm so stressed every day when I go to school. Can you imagine? You come back from home, right? Your parents will ask you, "How's school today? Are you able to see the board?" My answer is always yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I struggle. Yeah.
Oh, that must be quite tough, to be like so strong even though you were so young and like still unsure of what's happening.
Yes.
Mm.
But I think I'm happy at least. Yes, I'm struggling, but at least I
Mm.
don't hurt my parents. I love my parents
Oh.
very much.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really sweet. Okay, sorry. So for the next question, actually, is what are some everyday challenges people don't usually notice or think about being visually impaired?
Okay, for my case, maybe I share more on my own circumstances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I I don't look blind.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing is that a lot of people have skeptical mindset that
Mm-hmm.
blind people, you must wear dark glasses, you must be
The walking
holding on to a
stick.
cane,
Oh,
which I
okay.
don't,
Mm-hmm.
right? So sometimes if for example I have problem looking at bus numbers.
Oh, okay.
So whenever sometime at the bus stop I will ask the person, excuse me, what bus number is that? The person will look at me up and down like, what's wrong with her? Why is she
Ah,
asking me about the bus number? But not
okay.
thinking that I actually have a vision impairment. It doesn't show.
Oh, okay.
And there were time just happened just recently, like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I went to one of the coffee shop where I wasn't very familiar with, and
Mm-hmm.
I asked one of the ladies like, where is the drink store? So she
Mm-hmm.
told me it's over there. And then I was like,
Oh.
there where?
That's
Because
not,
I can't
yeah.
see where she's pointing at. I say,
Okay.
is it there? She said, no, 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 there. Then I say, oh, you mean this side? She said, no, 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 it's just behind you. Then why didn't you tell me just
Oh,
behind me,
right.
right?
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I mean, I would prefer more description, yeah, rather either on your left, on your right, or something like that. But which I think is natural that people will say there, yeah.
Right, because they're
that
not
poor
used
thing.
to like giving so
Yes,
much details.
yeah.
Okay. So that means your site now is like a bit blurry because like what do you usually see like day to day?
Okay, for example, when I see, I'm still able to figure out things.
Mhm.
Um, of course, if I see a human, I know it's a human.
Oh, okay, like
Okay,
the
I give a
silhouette.
very threatening experience that I had. Just
Okay.
just happened a few weeks ago. All right, I need to share this.
Okay.
Now, I was walking home. So below my place there's a boy deck.
Mm.
So I have to pass through a small little alley to
Mhm.
reach my lift.
Mm.
So when I was walking there that day, it was very dark because it was about only 4+5 in the evening, and usually around this time they don't turn on the lights,
Oh yeah, not yet.
and it was like overcast, going to rain, so it was really dark. So I was walking, but I saw a bundle of things on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Then I was wondering what was that. I thought it was someone sitting down there. Then I was trying to just walk past it, right? Then when I was walking past, suddenly I hear that I got slapped on my lap.
Oh my.
So I was wondering, who is this child? How can he be slapping me like that? So I thought it was a child, but then the slap sound doesn't sound like a child because a child would not have such strength. And also
Right.
the hand, the size of the palm is
It's
a
quite
big one.
impact. Oh.
As I was wondering what was that figuring out, one guy was standing there and he was shouting, "It's a snake!"
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And then I was like, I quickly moved back.
Okay.
You know what is the fortunate thing?
Right.
It was the tail who
Of the.
slapped me. It wasn't he didn't bite me first.
Okay. Wow.
So, yes.
How fortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing about that. Okay, so now moving on to the interactive segment from our audience with their burning question.
Yes.
Firstly, sorry, actually, right now we're having a little technical issue, so we have no interactive segment.
Okay.
All right, so thank you for sharing your story with us. So after the commercial break, we'll be back with a special performance segment.
Okay.